Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to make this beautiful napkin holder. There is also a matching fruit bowl, but I show how to make it in a separate video. For this napkin holder, I am going to use the hook that is almost 2 millimeters, 1.95, and the crochet thread size 10. It is cotton and it is in mint color. I'm going to use it because I have already made a bowl for fruit or candy in this color, and I want to make a set. This is the bowl that I have already made. For the napkin holder, we are going to use the same basic design, except we are going to make it flat. We are not going to be using this part of the design, this kind of honeycomb pattern. And we are also going to add an extra strip of 3 double crochet stitches, chains 2 and 3 double crochet stitches in the middle in order to make a solid base for the napkin holder. We are going to start our work with the magic ring, in which we are going to make not 16 like here, but 20 double crochet stitches. To make a magic ring, hold the end of the thread with 3 fingers, wrap the thread around 2 fingers, crisscross like this, insert the hook, pull the second thread to the front and make the first stitch. Here is our magic ring. Now we'll start with chain 3. This is going to be our first double crochet stitch, and we'll continue making double crochet stitches 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Continue please until you make 20. After you have made 20 double crochet stitches, close the ring and make a slip stitch in the third chain, those chains that we made at the beginning of this round. Now we'll start with chain 3 again. Every round we'll start with chain 3 and we'll end with the slip stitch in the third chain. And we'll make a double crochet stitch in the same place. Chain 2, we'll skip 1 stitch and we'll make 2 double crochet stitches in the next. Chain 2, skip 1 stitch, make 2 double crochets in the next. Chain 2, skip 1 stitch, 2 double crochets in the next. Chain 2 and continue the pattern until the end of this round. This is what this round looks like when it's finished. Do not forget, at the end we make a slip stitch in the third chain. In the next 2 rounds, we will increase the number of double crochet stitches by 2. We are here, we have made 2 double crochets. In the next round, we'll make 4, and in the following round, 6. So round 3, we'll start with chain 3 as usual, and we'll make a double crochet stitch in the same place, and in the next double crochet, we'll also make 2 double crochets. We'll be making chain 2 between these groups of 4 double crochets. In the next 2 double crochets, we are making 4, 2 in the first and 2 in the second. Chain 2, we'll make 4 in the next, 2 and 2. 2 double crochets and continue the pattern please. In round 4, we are making chain 3 and a double crochet in the same space. In the second double crochet, we are making 1 double crochet. In the third double crochet, we are making 1, and in the last one, we are making 2 double crochets. So we have made 6 instead of 4. Chain 2. Once again, we are making 2 double crochets in the first double, then a double in a double crochet, a double crochet in the next double crochet, and 2 in the last one. Once again, instead of 4, we have made 6. Now chain 2 and continue in the same way, please. In the next round, we are going to divide these 6 double crochets into 2 groups of 3 and 3 with chain 3 between them. But we are only going to do it for 8 sectors, not 10 that we have now. The extra 2 will become this partition between the parts of the napkin holder. So start with chain 3 as usual. Make a double crochet stitch in the next double crochet and a double crochet in the following double crochet. Chain 3, and we have 3 double crochets left. We'll make 3 double crochets on them. Now chain 2, we'll always divide those sectors. We'll do the same here in the second group of 6. We'll make 3 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 double crochets. Chain 2 between. Once again, 2 groups of 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and the 4th time, 1, 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. Chain 2. This is the first half of this napkin holder. This will become this extra strip, the partition. So here what we are going to do, we'll make 3 double crochets, chain 2, not 3, and 3 double crochets. Chain 2 and continue, please, making 4 sectors like this and 1 on the opposite side like this. In round 6, in the middle of this chain 3, we'll make a double crochet with chain 3 around it, and in the next round we'll be making 3 chain 3 and 2 double crochets in the double crochet of the previous round. And we'll be using this design in these first 4 sectors and then in the following 4 sectors. These 2 sectors where we made chain 2 are going to remain a strip of 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So let's start. Chain 3, a double crochet, a double crochet. chain 3, a double crochet in the middle chain of the 3 that we made in the previous round, chain 3 and 3 double crochets. Chain 2 between those sectors. Once again, 3 double crochets, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle of the chains, chain 3 and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 3, a double crochet in the middle, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Chain 2 and the last of the 4 sectors, 3 double crochets, chain 3, double crochet here in the middle, chain 3 and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and now we have approached the 5th sector where we'll just make 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Now we have made half of this round together. Repeat it one more time, please. In round 7, we'll continue with the similar pattern. We'll make 3 double crochets as usual, then chain 3. We'll make a double crochet in the double crochet of the previous round, chain 3, a double crochet in the same space, chain 3 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2 as usual between those sectors, and we'll repeat the same process, 3 double crochets, chain 3, chain 3, a double crochet in the double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet in the same double crochet, chain 3 and 3 double crochets. I won't repeat it again. You get the idea. I have made 2 sectors so far. Continue with these 2, then continue with this divider, which is just 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, and repeat it on the other side. In round 8, in the middle of the 3 chains that we made, we are going to make 3 double crochets separated by chain 1, and in the next round, in each of those double crochets, we'll be making 2. They will also be separated by chain 1. So chain 3 as usual, a double crochet, and a double crochet, chain 3, in the middle chain, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet. We are making 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, like this. Chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 3, in the middle chain 3 double crochets separated by chain 1, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and chain 2. Once again, I have made 2 of those sectors. Continue with these 2, and do not forget about this dividing strip in the middle of our work, where we make just 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Now round 9, chain 3, a double crochet, a double crochet, chain 3. In the first double crochet we are making 2, chain 1. In the second double crochet we are making 2, chain 1, and in the next double crochet we are making 2, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, and I'll show it one more time. Chain 2, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets to finish this sector. And continue this round working the same way, please. In round 10, in the middle 2 double crochets that we have just made, we'll make 4. And in the double crochets on the sides, we'll be making double crochets with a picot between them. So chain 3, a double crochet, a double crochet, chain 3, a double crochet in the first double crochet, chain 4 for a picot. We'll make a slip stitch in this double crochet that we just made, and we'll make the second double crochet like this. Chain 1, now 2 double crochets in the first double crochet in the middle, 2 double crochets in the second, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 4, a slip stitch in this double crochet, 2 threads, and a double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets again at the beginning of the second sector, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 4 for a picot, a slip stitch using 2 threads, and the second double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the first one, 2 double crochets in the second one, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 4, a slip stitch, and a double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochets. And now continue, please. In round 11, we'll be making just 4 double crochet stitches here in the middle with chain 5 around them. So we'll start with chain 3, a double crochet, and a double crochet, chain 5. Now we'll skip this picot. In the first double crochet we'll make a double crochet, chain 1. In the second double crochet, a double crochet, chain 1. In the next, a double crochet, chain 1. And in the fourth, a double crochet, and now chain 5. We are moving on to 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 5, 4 double crochets separated by chain 1, 3, 4, chain 5, and 3 double crochets. And continue like this, please. In round 12, in each of these double crochet stitches, we'll make puff stitches consisting of 3 triple crochets worked together with chain 3 between them. So we'll make 3 double crochets at first as usual. chain 4 this time, thread over twice, insert the hook in the first double crochet, pull the hook through once, twice, don't do it the last time. Once again, thread over twice, 1, 2 times, thread over twice, insert the hook in the same place, pull the hook through once, twice. Now we have 4 threads on the hook, we'll work them together. The first chain should be very tight and 2 more chains. And we'll repeat this 3 more times. The first unfinished triple crochet, the second unfinished triple crochet, and the third. 4 threads on the hook, work them together, 1, 2, 3, chain 3. And the next puff stitch, 1 unfinished triple crochet, the second one, the last one, all together, 1, 2, 3, chain 3. And last time, 1, 2, 3 triple crochets, work together, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 4, and once again we are making puff stitches in the 4 double crochets, 1 triple, the second triple, the third triple, working them all together, chain 3, another puff stitch in the second double crochet, chain 3, and we'll make 2 more in this sector, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and the last one, 1, 2, and 3, and this time chain 4, 3 double crochets, and now finish this round on your own, please. Round 12 was our last round. Now we are going to finish each of the 8 sectors separately, making arches of chains separated by single crochet stitches. I will show you how to finish one of the 8 parts, and then you can continue working on your own. So we'll start with chain 3 and 2 double crochets, chain 3, We'll make the first single crochet here in this chain 3, the second single crochet in the chain 3, the next single crochet in the next chain 3, another single crochet in the next chain 3, and one more single crochet in the last chain. We have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Now we won't continue working here. We'll turn the work over. We'll make chain 3 as the first double crochet, and we'll continue with double crochets, chain 3. Now we are going to start skipping the first chain 3 so that we could reduce the number of those chains in each row. Chain 3 and a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3. We are skipping the last chain and are making 3 double crochets as usual. The last double crochet will always be in the third chain that we made at the beginning of the previous row. Chain 3, turn work over and make 2 double crochets, chain 3, skip the first chain, make a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, skip the last chain, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Chain 3, turn work over and make 2 double crochets, chain 3, skip 1 chain, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, skip the last chain, and make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 2 more double crochets, chain 3. We have just 1 single crochet to make here, chain 3, 3 double crochets, the last one in the third chain, chain 3, 2 double crochets. We are going to make another row of chain 3, single crochet, and chain 3, and 3 double crochets. And the third one in the third chain, and now chain 3. This time we are not going to do anything between the 3 and 3 double crochets. We'll just make 6 double crochets in a row, 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. I have made 6, and now chain 3 and 5 unfinished double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the third chain, and we'll work them together. And now this part is ready. Now turn the work over and please finish the remaining 7 sectors on your own. I will do the same, and then I will show how to make the border. I have finished all 8 points. Now I'll turn the work over because this is our front, and it's time to make the border, which is going to be quite simple. In each double crochet, in the side of each double crochet, we'll be making 3 single crochets with chain 4 between them. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, chain 4. In the next double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 4. The same in the next one. 1, 2, 3, chain 4, and continue working like this until you get to our divider. Then I will show how to proceed. So I have finished one side of 1 point, and here in the middle we'll be just making single crochet stitches. This is chain 2. We'll make 2 single crochets and 3 single crochets, 1 in each of the double crochets. Then 2 single crochets, 3 in 3 double, 2 single crochets in chain 2, and now continue with 3 single crochets in the side of each double crochet and chain 4. Continue until you get to the point, please. Now I have finished this side of the second point. I have made 7 picots, 3 single crochets in the side of one of the last double crochets. I have inserted the hook in all of those 6 double crochets that we made together. At the end, I will pull the hook through and will make a single crochet. Now chain 4, a single crochet in the last single crochet that we made. I made a picot, and now I am moving on. I am making 1, 2, 3 single crochets, chain 4, 3 single crochets, and so on. Continue making the border, and then I will show you the last step. This is the reinforcement of this base of the napkin holder. Between the points, I just make 2 single crochets in this chain 2. And just one more thing, there are a lot of ends of the thread in this work. So when you get to them, just include them in your work, and it will be easier to clean everything up later. When you get to the end of this round, do the same thing as we did in every corner. After making 7 picots, make 3 single crochets, insert the hook in all the double crochets of the previous round, and make a single crochet. Make chain 4 and a slip stitch in this single crochet that you just made, and then a slip stitch in the first of the 3 single crochets of this round, and the border is ready. Now the last thing to do is to define and reinforce this base for the napkin holder so that when we actually use it, it would not fall over. We are going to be using these double crochet stitches. We'll be making very loose slip stitches in each of these double crochets until we get to the 4th round from the center here. Then we'll change a pattern a little because we need to straighten this line. So we'll make a slip stitch in the 2nd stitch from here, in the next round to the 3rd from this side, and we'll make a slip stitch here in this chain, in this chain, in this chain, and then we'll mirror the process. Then we'll turn work over and we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So let's start with this double crochet stitch. We'll make a first stitch, and we'll also include this end of the thread in our work, once again to make the cleanup process easier. And we'll make a slip stitch in the same double crochet. Now I'm moving on to the next double crochet, and I'm making a very loose slip stitch. The same here. Like this, 1 in each stitch, and the next one, and the next one. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds left, so we'll make 1 more. And now instead of this last stitch, we'll make a slip stitch in the 2nd from this side stitch. This is the round where we had 6 double crochet stitches together. In the next round we had 4 stitches. We'll be making a slip stitch in the 3rd from this side. Now we'll make a slip stitch in this chain, a slip stitch in this chain, a slip stitch in the next chain, a slip stitch in the 2nd one from here. Now we are in the round where we had 6 stitches, so we are making a slip stitch in the 2nd from this side, from the back, and we'll continue making those slip stitches in each of the double crochets. Once again, it's important not to make them tight because Normally we would make 3 stitches here in one double crochet, side of the double crochet, but I do not want this line to be too defined. Just a little, just enough, like this. And now we'll repeat the process on the other side. Once again, we'll make the first stitch. We'll include this loose end in our work. We'll make a slip stitch. The first one will be tight. All the other ones will be very loose. One, the next one. One in each double crochet here until we get to the 4th round from the center. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds left, and in this round with 6 double crochets, we'll be using the second one from the back. In the next one, where we had 4 double crochets, we'll be using the third one from the back or the second from front. Now we'll use this chain. We'll use the next chain. We'll keep this middle untouched. And the next chain loose. And now we'll mirror what we did. A slip stitch in the second stitch from front. The next one, we have 6 stitches here, so we are using the second from back or the 5th from front. And now just the 3rd from the front stitches. And we are done. Now the napkin holder needs to be starched. I use a piece of styrofoam, which is about 1 inch wide, and it works perfectly for my purposes because I can use pins on it. And now I have a well-shaped and sturdy napkin holder and a matching bowl. This is it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video and the napkin holder that we made together. If so, please push the like button and consider subscribing if you have not yet and if you want to be informed of all the new projects. Thanks again. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.